US, there's a lot that's not confidential, but it is hidden or extremely difficult to find. Like, it's really difficult to know if you're being paid a fair wage, because only really kind of recently has it been made illegal to ban people from sharing their salaries, but it's still highly stigmatized. And if your employer hears you doing it, they're likely going to be on the have a hawkeye out to look for some other reason to get rid of you. In bullying, like I was talking about in the previous video, the process of how you're supposed to report bullying is extremely convoluted and not discussed. And there's just this general agreement that, like, there's no legal way to move forward, which isn't true. But there's not a clear-cut way to move forward, because bullying isn't illegal, but a hostile work environment is. But this is very, very vague, and people don't know how to document in a way that gets results. And of course, they're not going to tell you on onboarding, okay, and here's how you get through if one of our managers or your co-workers that we really like abuses you. This is the steps you need to take to get the EEOC to intervene. Which is why I find the work of Raíssa Silva so powerful, which is why I partnered with her in Module 2 of my workplace bullying course, because she has what she calls the Outsmart Em framework, which is literally an Excel sheet that's extremely well done. She's ADHD, so, you know, neurospicy queen, which makes it really easy to show the pattern. You have to show the pattern of behavior. You have to show that it is targeted towards you and for a protected reason. There's a lot that goes unspoken that isn't illegal or confidential, but is absolutely unspoken to keep people with power in power. And that's really the whole mission of my work, is to make all of that transparent. Because as long as people with power can make you feel like this is a you problem and not a shared experience among many people, then you will remain silent and you won't fight back against them and you won't do anything. And they are able to maintain their power. As soon as that illusion is disrupted, once you realize it's not just me, this is a systemic problem, then their power is gone. And that's what they fear. And so if my book on the unwritten rules of work does anything, I hope, in addition to probably blacklisting me from every white collar company ever, that it empowers all of you to know that you are not alone, and that speaking up is an option, that you won't be completely alone.